whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, you may put your hands down. Ms. Mata, you are the child support officer that was conferring on this case, correct?
That is correct.
All right. And what position do you have with the Office of the Attorney General?
I am an investigative officer, a child support officer, and I've been doing this for 11 years.
All right. And as far as this morning goes, the docket for this morning, which is September 12th, 2023, you were assigned to confer on the case, cause number 16-03-32-874 with Hector Castillo and Layla Morales, correct?
That is correct, Judge.
All right. And he did log in at the beginning of roll call and he was present. Did you have an opportunity to visit with him?
I did, Judge. I did talk to him, and I did talk to him about what his child support amount would be. He indicated that he was not, he indicated that he had an agreement with Ms. Morales, and he wanted to make sure that I heard his agreement that they had, which was that they wanted to keep the child support as is, and that he was just going to give her the money directly. However, after speaking with Ms. Morales, she did not agree to that.
All right. And so are you saying that he hung up because he just hung up?
He hung up because he was upset that she did not agree.
All right. Throughout the course of the morning that you were conferring with him, did he ever have any connection problems to where he had been disconnected because he had a weak Wi-Fi or trouble with his phone, anything like that nature?
No, Judge.
All right, then, Mr. Feist, we will proceed to take a default. The court will take note that he was present during roll call and he was sent to confer. He's no longer in any of the conferring rooms and he's not on the wall of the court. So you will reflect on the order that he was present during roll call and then voluntarily left. So you may proceed, Mr. Feist.
Thank you, Your Honor. I also need to have Elisa testify. Did we swear them in already, Your Honor?
Yes, I already swore in before I was asking her question.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Ms. Morales? Did we
Yes.
swear her?
I
Oh, okay.
swore
Sorry.
in. That's okay.
Sorry, Your Honor. Okay. This time, Your Honor, the state would call Miss Alicia Mata. Miss Mata, what is your full name?
Alicia Mata.
And where do you work?
I work for the Attorney General's Office, Child Support Division.
And how long have you worked there?
11 years.
And what do you do for the Attorney General?
I'm an investigative officer. I search wages. I negotiate orders with parties.
And what did you find out about the wages for
I do see that he's
Mr.
employed
Castillo?
with Salisbury Industries Incorporation. I did find wages that were all the way back to 2022. So I used the last 4 quarter wages to calculate, and I averaged his gross monthly income at $7,086.92.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Mata. I have no further questions for her, Your Honor.
All right.
And the state would call Ms. Morales.
You didn't want to get the calculations from her, or you're going to do it?
I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I have them.
Okay. Well, as long as it comes in as evidence and not necessarily just verbal statements.
Okay, Ms. Mata, I'll recall her, Your Honor.
Yeah, I think you need her to state
Okay.
how she arrived at the calculations. Yeah.
Yes, and Ms. Mata, what were the calculations that you arrived at?
So based on the income that I found, I calculated child support for 2 children in front of the court at $1,328 for child support. I did lower the health insurance reimbursement to 4.5%, which came out to $318 a month. So I was helping him out with that. And then there is a step down for 1 child. And the step down was $1,063.
And what were the effective dates of those?
So in speaking with Ms. Morales, she indicated that the last time that we were present, we did not have a interpreter available. So she had asked the judge about the modification Judge indicated modified date of service. However, she testified to me that he did give her direct for the month of July. So we are asking that the child support be effective August 1st of 2023. The medical support will not begin until October 1st.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
All
The
right,
state
how
will
much
call,
was the retro, again, Alicia?
So that we're gonna start child support effective August 1st in the amount of 1,328.
Got it. Okay,
okay, Your Honor, the state will call Ms. Morales. Ms.
Mhm.
Morales, what is your full name?
My full name is Layla Gabriela Morales.
And Ms. Morales, what are the names of the children in this case?
My first children is Luis Mauricio Morales, and my daughter, her name is Michaela Annabella Castillo.
And how old are they?
The oldest, my son, he's 15, and my daughter is 11.
Okay. And who they live with at this time?
With me.
And have they always lived with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you heard the calculations that Ms. Mata testified to. Were you in agreement to set child support at $1,328 beginning August 1st of 2023?
Yes.
And with a step down of $1,063?
Yes.
And were you in agreement to set medical support at $318 effective October 1st of 2023?
Yes.
And you're in agreement to continue to apply for the government assistance program. Is that correct?
Correct.
And Mr. Castillo has no other additional children under 18?
Not that I know of.
And there is no, non-disclosure is not needed in this case. Is that correct?
Correct.
And the court costs will be as billed to Mr. Castillo. Were you in agreement to that?
Yes.
And we're also modifying the final divorce decree that was signed on August 2nd of 2016. Is that correct?
Correct.
I have no further questions for Ms. Morales, Your Honor.
all right, based on the testimony, the court will grant modification of child support order setting it at 1,328 with a step down of 1,063. Medical will be at 318. The medical begins October 1st. However, the child support will begin August the 1st, 2023. That does indicate a payment of child support that was made directly to her for July. Court costs will be billed to Mr. Castillo. There are no attorney's fees being granted. Do you have any questions, Ms. Morales?
No, ma'am.
All right, then you are excused. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alicia.